All right, let's talk about one of the trickier parts of the project, and that's doing the cross beams on each end. So you have a total of 3 pieces on each end. You have 1 longer and 2 shorter, and when you put them together, it ends up making that nice little X, just like this. Okay, so you have a 30-degree angle on each short piece that's touching the long piece on the inner sides, and then every angle on the outside is a 60-degree angle. Okay, so the 30-degree angle is simple. You just put it against the back of your fence on your miter saw and cut that. But the 60-degree angles are a little bit tougher, and you got to make a jig to do that. Let me just show you how to measure when you're trying to make these here. You want to measure from this outside corner to this inside corner on these shorter pieces, and that needs to be 11¼ inches. On the longer ones, you want to measure again from the outside corner to this inside part, and that needs to be 22½ inches. All right, let's go ahead and set up the jig on the miter saw and show you guys how to cut that 60-degree angle safely. To cut these 60-degree angles safely, you'll want to make a jig to use on your miter saw. I basically made a triangle, made sure it was square, about the same size as this, about 12 by 12 or so. I nailed it together, and then we're going to use it as a fence to rest your piece of wood on when we make the cut. So go ahead and take your jig here, grab a clamp, clamp it to your miter saw so it's nice and secure. Then go ahead and grab your board that you need to cut at a 60-degree angle. And you can rest it now on that fence that we just made with the jig. And then you'll want to grab a C-clamp just to secure that board to the fence so that your hands don't get cut off. Tighten that up a little ways. And then you can move the angle of your saw out to 30 degrees, and that's actually going to give you your 60-degree cut since we have this jig here. Go ahead and pull down when you're ready. Loosen your clamp, and now you have your nice 60-degree angle, and you still have your fingers.